Hello and welcome back, fellow Spartans, to the fourth part of my Ardiaei campaign on Total War Rome 2, and we continue today where we left off. Now we've taken Segestita, if I'm pronouncing that right, I still can't pronounce it right, Segestita from the Brusci, and we've taken them out of that city. They've got one small army remaining here, the Howling Wolves. They're sitting scared in the forest there, so hopefully we can get rid of them next turn, and then after that I hope we can be in a position, once we've replenished here with the army that took out the Brusci, to be in a position to push down on Sigurdun. There we go. Again, if I'm wrong, just someone always even said I absolutely annihilate these names, so why stop now? But yeah, I'll try and push on down there to them at the Skadorski. Once we've got them there, we are going to try this pincer movement, aren't we, where we're going to hit from both angles with these two armies, which will build up on the coastline here, hit Dalminium with those two, and then obviously bring the main force once we've taken Sigundun over there and push over this way. So we've got three armies attacking multiple fronts basically. So yeah, that is the plan as we carry on this campaign. I hope you're enjoying it. It's been really good so far. Really well received by you guys, which I'm loving, of course, and I hope it continues for a lot longer. So bringing our champion down, just to survey the situation here, to see what is happening down at the city here. Now they've got one full army, the Stone Crows. We've got the Garrison army, of course, which has got 12 units in there, and then they've got one unit as well out there on the, I know it's 5 units they've got out here, so they've got a lot of forces there. So I think we need to go in with this battle with just more than just them. We need to go in with probably these and these, so we'll push on with 3 flanks on this battle as well, I think, as well as that, the same on that one as well, possibly. So in fact, definitely we'll have to, because the numbers are too strong. So let's try and see if we can manipulate this. No, we haven't got enough money yet. Try next turn. See what we can do. God, yeah, we're absolutely broke. We've got no money whatsoever. So there's nothing we can do for the turn. So we shall end it here and see what happens. Unassign skill as well to the Wrath of N. Yes, the new named Wrath of N. So let's go for that one. Yeah, the general ability, which will give us a slight decrease in the cost of, what was it again? I can't remember now. Yeah, recruitment cost. So definitely go for that one, guys. So we'll continue during the end turn phase, see what happens. Got a couple of more name suggestions that have come in, which I'm loving in fact, so keep them coming. Hopefully I'll be using them soon. And look at this, the Brusci have now recruited some mercenaries and they're trying to raid me. Oh my god, unbelievable. These guys declared war on me 2 turns ago, and now they're trying to ask for peace and offering 2,500 gold for it. Well, yeah, absolutely, I'm taking that. In fact, I'm going to try and get some more out of you if I can. Oh, they give me 3,000. Hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. Typical AI, this is. I'm not going to risk moderate because I don't want to risk it. I want this money. It would be a massive benefit to us. So we'll go for 3,000. Hilarious. You declare war and then you want peace and offer me gold for it. That is brilliant. Well done, Gnosis. Fantastic. Okay, sabotage at Segesta. Knowledge of the Oak, research complete. Okay, we're all declared between the Nori and the Avavishi over here. Oh, these names are horrendous. I'm not used to these names. I'm used to names down here in the south, in Africa and Rome. I'm not used to all these tribal names. Okay, we've completed the peace with Knossos. Troubled populace at Paneria. Oh my god. What's it? Near. There we go. Just break it down and say it slowly. There, you'll get it then. Okay, right. So we've done them. Great. So the first thing we need to do is straight away push out and attack this raiding army here, which are going to no doubt pull back. They are. We'll hit them again as they're still in range. And we shall indeed kill them all. Mercenary Celtic skirmishers, well, they are useless, so we'll just auto-resolve it. 97% chance of a remaining force with the protective stance. We'll go for that one. And down they go. And that should be the very end of them. It is. Decisive victory. Kill the captives. And faction is destroyed. And now we're trespassing in their lands. Well, boo flipping who, because we're going to be trespassing them a lot in a second. Okay, so good. Now that fantastically, Knossos has given out 3,000 gold. That's going to give us a superb amount of income to now recruit into this army. So we're going to push these to the border. To the borderlands of the Dalminium. And then bring these up here as well. Well, then you can do that instead. Right, okie dokie then. So, we can't recruit with this army because we've moved them in forced stance. I shouldn't have done that. Should have just obviously unforced stance them and then obviously moved them in normal mode. It'd have been fine. But we'll recruit into that army next turn. But in the meantime, this gives us a chance to recruit into the spearmen. So we'll go for, now we liked the look of these swordsmen, didn't we? General bog standard swordsmen, nothing fancy, but they seem to have some really good stats. So we'll go for those two, and we'll go for Illyrian thorax swordsman, thorax hoplite, sorry. And then next turn with this army, we'll recruit a couple more ballistas, add to the firepower, and then we'll push on. Boom, we'll go for it and see what we can do. So enemy army retreats, household expands. Oh, right, excellent. 5% melee attack for all skilled units apart from... Yeah. Yeah, because we can use that household one later on. But this one will be more advantageous to us at the moment. So we'll replace it with that. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so everything's good on the event messages. We've got a new technology to research. So we'll go for trying to reduce our upkeep costs. I think this is going to be the one. 3% less extra, sorry, 3% recruitment costs and 3% upkeep costs. Yeah, we'll go for that one just for this turn and see what happens after that. We'll probably go to for civil research after that. Now we'll move these guys down ready in preparation. Let's prepare that. Actually, is it be better as well spent? Oh no, because that is a quarry, so that would be, yeah, we need to repair that because obviously it's a money generator, which we need. So let's bring the spy down now as well, and let's see again if we can try and manipulate them to join the right faction, because these guys will soon be a dead faction. Do you like that then? Do you like how I was going with that? Okay, manipulation failed. God damn it. Right, never mind. These things happen. Okay, everything's looking nice. I mean, this is pretty much undefended, really. I mean, okay, 7 garrison. It's 10 units. If we bolstered this 2 armies, we could go in with it and a couple of higher cover mercenaries, and we may have a chance of taking this one without this main army here. Cut them off, and then straight in again with this army to attack Gundam. So we'll see how that one plays out in the next turn. Ah, the Beefy. We know about the Beefy, don't we? In the Beefy Eye, is it? In our Sparta campaign, we just encountered them on our Let's Play of that one, and it's not looking too good. They are quite strong.
I throw open the door.
Now, come on, I want to just do some diplomacy with these Greek states, because I know on normally on these Let's Plays, the Ardiaei are quite friendly with the Greek states, the Greek colonies, so you'd think they would try with me as well. But they're not having any of it at all. No one wants to trade with us, even though we are steadfast. I know we're only producing... Well, we're only producing marble, but marble's quite lucrative. It's not like it's a bog standard resource. No one wants to have anything to do with me at all of this. Okay, fine. Have it your way. We'll try again as we expand. Yeah, either that or I just take over their lands and obviously I acquire their source by military power. But either way, we'll try and trade as we carry on. Oh, the Ardiaei Kingdom pushing on against Navassos over there. So they've taken out the Tribali over there, I think it was. So they've gone. Interesting move there, expanding their empire. And they have brought, I think... Oh, look at that! Look at that! The Veneti have pushed into Rome. The Tribali have now been... I think they've been destroyed, if I'm correct. Oh, this is another one of those festive add-ons. You know, these festive events, basically, it was added on with 13.1. So let's have a quick look. Druids of Celtic culture performed many societal functions, arbitrators of dispute, blah 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 blah. I'm not reading all that. It's pretty intensive read that for a Let's Play. I can't be doing that now. But look at what he's offering me. For 4 turns, he's giving me 15% wealth from agriculture and livestock, all regions, plus 4% public order. These are very beneficial. I like them a lot. So we've now taken to, we've encountered the Tillis. Unhappy populace, we know about that. Quartermaster report, good. Tribali have been destroyed. We feared that was the case, and they have. Not good at all. War is coming to us. Let's get them out of force march. And let's go for another Ballistae unit. That army, and then with this army, we'll recruit it. These guys are huge, aren't they? I'm sure I said that before, but they look absolutely ginormous. No, we won't go for Levy Pikemen. I think we'll wait for the moment because God, look at that income per turn 24. Oh, this is worrying. What is causing the problem with the treasury? I think obviously we're recruiting as much as we are at the moment. We're not reaping it back in any way, shape, or form. So income 3237 from taxes, and of course then the main expense is the recruitment and then unit upkeep as well. Massive. We've got no sort of agriculture at all, have we? So that's going to have to be something we're going to have to address then. The quarry's back, so that's giving some wealth. Right, okay then. What they've got a couple of Ballistae actually now at Gundam as well. Interesting. Okay, well we'll bring them down. Sod it, we'll invade their land. We'll trespass against them, piss them off even more. And I think we'll try and go for it next turn actually, because we've taken most of their army now. Bang down here. Problem is that now isolates these two armies to be attacked basically. So we'll see what they do here. What they do. They must be fearing us now. They must be fearing us now. But I don't think there's anything else we can do really at the moment. Is there anything we can research civil wise which would give us a bit more income? Gives us 2% extra tax rate from the mint. I think we may have to go for that one, guys, just for the moment. I know we're researching that other one, but I think for the moment we'll go for the mint, just to get that income a little bit higher. So yeah, it definitely looks like recruitment is out the window for the moment until we can get our economy back up, and I think that's going to have to be addressed definitely in a second. I'll try and take some. Obviously, once we've taken more territories, I think that could help with that. Oh my God! Unbelievable. The Ardiaei Kingdom have declared war, mate. Oh my God. Look at them. They're trying to expand their territories. And I'm next on their card. Would you believe it? Right, okay. So we've got a new enemy to deal with. So, okay. War is what you want. Then war is what you'll get, my friends. But I need to take on the Skadurski first. Once we've got rid of them, then possibly we can concentrate on the Ardiaei Kingdom. But yeah, we're going to have to get our income sorted out with taking more settlements. Once we've got them, get the income flowing stronger, we'll be able to support the armies we've got easier, basically. Rebellion imminent at Segeste up there. Right, okay, we've recruited a Ballistae. That's good. And how are we doing here? We've got 18 units there, and I've got a 12 stack army here. Right, okay, so there's nothing really we can do with them, so we're going to take them back, because they're too strong to hold there at the moment, really. So we'll put him back into the city there, just to hold public relations down, which is hard. He's put him back to +4 now, which is good. So that's better. And really, I mean, let's work this out in maths terms. We need to think about this really, with what we can really afford to hire, if anything, really, at the moment. Because really, I don't think we're in a position to be able to attack them with the strength they've got there, and the situation with our buildings, really. Yeah. We're just going to quickly end turn it again, guys, just to see what happens, because I really want to try and hit Dalminium. It only depends on what the Skadorski do. If they can push out with their army there. Oh, right.
Our lands would be as trireme and sail.
Look at this.
Indivisible,
Look
strong,
at this.
powerful.
The fall of
What say
Macedon.
you?
They've got no one. They're leaderless. They're homeless. And they now do want a defensive alliance. Sorry, guys. It's all over for you. It's all over for you. There's nothing I'm going to do there with you. But I really could do with the Skadorski moving that army out of there. And oh, if they haven't, they've brought another army down actually. Capture the following sediment, Navisos. Right, okay, well the Australian Kingdom have got that one, haven't they? So let's go into normal mode here. Just bring them back to the border again, because, and what we'll have to do is just untax them, I think. Bloody hell, I tell you, we're in serious trouble if we don't get this money problem sorted out in a second. I think we're going to have to risk. In fact, probably have to get rid of one of these armies, I think, for the moment, because if we don't, then we're going to have problems. So let's get rid of these now, I think. Disband the units to get the income back up slightly. And then we'll try them again and recruiting them once we've got some more money in the coffers. 238 now, so we're not going to lose as much now. That's good. And have we untaxed that province now? We have, haven't we? Yes. So we're going to incur rebellion at any point anyway. But I think we've got to have to push on against the Gundam here, because we've got to have to make a stand and really push on with trying to get another settlement. Because if we don't, we could run the risk of going to complete bankruptcy here. We'll use these just to try and tempt this guy here. And he has been hindered. Well, at least that's 1+. Okay, so let's increase in rank. Excellent. I just hope while we're trying to sort out the Skadorski here, that the Austrian Kingdom don't push in through the back door and take me on at one of my settlements. That's the last thing I want to have to worry about, basically. But yeah, we'll try and attack the Skadorski next turn then. And I think we'll have to raise the settlement as well, trying to get some income from it. Look at that, they're bringing their champions down now to start hindering my settlement. From Navisos, it looks like they've got an open path land there to really hit me at Navisos, so. Right, returned home our statesman, well, we know that. Research complete mint, okay. Rebellion imminent, again we know that. Trespasser and Nori. Battery's been destroyed, right, okay. Couldn't even thought that, would you? And Carthage has been discovered, right. Our boundaries of our knowledge of factions is expanding massively, in fact. Have we got enough to do anything with this guy? No, we haven't. Balls. Let's just quickly, just on the off chance here, go back to Macedon, who want a defensive alliance with us, and see if we can try and extract some money from them. No, I think they're that poor. They've got nothing. 500, right, okay. Okay. Could this be the best £500 I've just gained by really disrupting this army now with some sort of... Yes, sabotage successful. So that's weakened them down. and it has affected their base morale. So we've got a chance now, guys. Let's push in. Let's declare war. Let's do this. Let's see what we can get out of this one now. And push on against the Gundam. And we have got a massive chance because the garrison army are there, but because we've hindered the other army with our spy, they cannot reinforce. I told you that was the best £500 or 500 gold I've ever spent. Awesome, guys. We can take the Gundam, I'm sure of it. Let's attack it now. Let's do this. But yes, thank you very much, Macedon. You may have just saved my ass big time. So this should be, should be quite straightforward. We'll raise it once we've got it, raise it to the ground, extract as much money as we can from this, and then push on to Dalminium. And then Navassos will await us with the Ardiaei Kingdom. So let's wait again, see if the... Yes, we've got dry conditions, that's what we want. Okay, so we're all here. Now we'll try and manipulate this east wall here. And hit them there. In fact, we'll go at this side here. Group them into group 6. Group 1, these guys. The general with his 2 cavalry units, or their 2 cavalry units, can go into group 3. Spearmen can, in fact, let's just drop these 2 from their siege equipment, and then we'll put these into group 2. These fine soldiers into group 4, and then the 2 slingers into group 5. There we go. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this one underway. Swords! Levies! Oh, wonderful. Okie dokie. Right, okay, start the battle. Right, men. Explosive rounds on those walls. Do your worst. Do your worst, guys. Take these walls down. Apologies for the scream in the background. We've got Hunger Games on. It's a shite film. And, yeah. We're watching it. So if you can hear screaming, then there we go. Other people say it's a great film. I've watched a bit of it. I'm not particularly impressed with it so far. So feel free to absolutely annihilate me in the comments if you think Hunger Games is a great film. Okay, the walls are being hit hard here. They're being hit very hard. Look at that. That guy's on fire. And we've got 89% of this wall taken already. And there we go. Oh my god! They've just gone absolutely flying. Brilliant. Right, hit him again. Right, I think this is the time. Now, Maitland, now's your time, as Wellington once said. The Battle of Waterloo, now's your time. Let's do it. Let's go straight in for this one, guys. And we'll keep these guys on ballistas firing on the enemy, causing as much carnage as they can. We're going to hit in those speed units over there. They'll be the stronger the units we should face in a second. So we'll try and take them down with our ballistas. Some great shots there. 2 direct hits. Wonderful. Okay, spears are going to go in first. Our basic units, really. See what they can do. Okay, I think we should be okay with just these 2 groups going in with it at the moment. I think we should be fine. The garrison army, I don't think we'll put up much of a fight, to be honest with you. They are approaching the wall to try and defend them now, though, so let's push in now. Let's push on with rapid advance. Let's charge them strong here, come on. Up the walls they climb. We're being hit from the arrow towers though, so we got to be careful. Let's go up against them now. They're charging down upon us, so let's take it to them. Oh god! Did I take any of our men out? Bloody hell! Oh my god! Oh, that was horrendous. Ballistas, that was an ultimate fail. Oh god. That was the biggest fail I've ever seen on Total War. And it was me who did it. The Ballistas have just completely annihilated my army. In one complete shot. Unbelievable. Oh my god, that was horrendous. If you want any comedy value then, there you go. That was horrendous, gentlemen. But we must carry on. Let's bring in our cavalry now. And in fact, let's get you taken off because you're just firing all over the place now. You're causing more damage than good. Keep pushing now. Next wave, they can go in and see what they can do. They must be absolutely crapping themselves now. The fact that we just lost all those men on the wall. Look at those guys there. He's standing there in absolute shock. He doesn't know what the hell has happened. And I think he's just lost his mind. So forget him. He's gone. Right, cavalry, come in now. You go up here and then you can go around this hut here. And then go across into the back of him. If the pathfinding does work, that's the problem.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, well that's alright. As long as he survives. No one's gone down yet, which is good. Okay, they've sneaked around the back door, which is what we want to do. So let's hit them now with those skirmishers. And let's get the cavalry taking them out. Peekaboo, the Zeal's coming there, did you? Haha! Here we go. Direct charge from our general. Wonderful. They're starting to come down quickly. Now you start dropping like flies. Fantastic. How are we doing over here? It's been a lot easier if those bloody spearmen aren't being hit. Right, okay, mounted warriors, you go over here, hit those over there. And in the meantime, these cavalry units just keep these scouted skirmishers at bay and then push on against these guys in the rear now. Okay, wonderful. Excellent. This is working out nicely, guys. Wavering is going to occur all over the place. This should be victory unless they've got some units up here, which you tend to do on this map. And it looks like it isn't over yet, guys, so let's keep pushing. Okay. So let's go up here. I think they're going to be held up here if I'm right, because that's where the victory point is, so they'll try and defend that if they can. Let's get into fast forward mode just for a second, just where we can try and find out where these enemy units are. I think they're going to be here. I've got a feeling of it. Any minute now, come on. There they are. Oh my god, the general's fallen. Balls. You wouldn't have thought that, would you? You wouldn't have thought that. Christ's sake. What's he been hit from? Oh, he's been hit from these bloody arrow towers up here, is he? God damn it. Okay, well keep going, man. Don't give in now. Don't let that hit affect you. They're roaring. They know that they're still got to carry on, even though the general's dead. So let's go with these Illyrian cavalry. Hit these guys from the rear. And then even the general falling should not stop us winning this battle. I think we know that's the case, so I think we'll carry on regardless. The auto is over. The balance of power thinks we're still strong enough, so come on. Get out of those, where are those bloody towers? Come on. Right. Excellent. Great story of javelin there as well. Here comes a charge. Oh no, there's more than we thought there was. Oh Christ. No, get out of there, get out of there. Right, we've engaged though. And I think at the same time we are actually taking their tower from them, so that's going to be good. Let's take them out of formation attack. Let's make it possibly a little bit easier. Bring these guys in now as well. Oh, they're going to be taken down. Right, forget them, the cavalry have gone. Right, these are pushing in now as well. Excellent. So we can try and get them to sneak around here. Just so we can sneak around the back door, basically. Right, they're wavering, excellent. General's starting to waver as well. Or they're not wavering, but they're getting... There, that's it. They're broken. End the battle. Ooh, close victory. Yes, it was a close victory. It's never an easy settlement to take, that one isn't. I've played it before, and it's a tricky layout. The AI position themselves in difficult places. But it would have been a lot easier if we hadn't have lost all those bloody tribesmen to the Ballistas, but never mind. Such is the battle, such is war. And we have lost our general, so we're going to have to replace him in a second. Oh, through the gut, and we'll, as I say, we'll raise Sir Gundam to the ground in a second. So what are we going to get out of this then? We're going to get nothing for that. We're going to get looting, we're going to sack it then, so... 980 gold is better than nothing. So what can we do for commander effects? That's quite good. That's got some reds in it. There's some penalties. We don't want them. So we'll go for this one. We'll go for this. It gives us 20%, minus 20% cultural public order problems and cultural conversion. Well, I think we're the same culture, but it does help anyway, doesn't it? So we'll go for some Stegos Lancers on this one. Now we haven't taken it. Oh, because we looted it. Of course, we have to just occupy it, don't we? So right, okay. I keep forgetting this with these cultures. It's different, obviously, than it is with the Hellenistic and Latin cultures, of course. Right, so we've now got it. Thankfully, we only lost one unit. That was our cavalry. So these lancers and spearmen, sorry, they shall replenish in time. So what we're going to do here is just recruit another general, just to try and keep the peace a little bit more if we can. Can we reinstate the legacy of the spearmen, can we? Oh right, okay. Go for them noble spearsmen, give them the noble spearman option, that's the best one for them. But it's not going to stop the rebellion happening next turn, so we'll have to be prepared for that one. We'll bring these back at Ida to set themselves here to protect that land, because we could be open to some attacks now. We probably will be open from attacks from these guys next turn. We ambushed them. Right, they're stronger than we thought, so we can't ambush them. So we'll just move back into this. I just thought then, because we were obviously in forced march, we could have ambushed them, but no, not to worry. Right, okay guys, thank you very much, Mr. Spy, you helped me massively there. I shall wrap it up here, but we've got a lot of work to do. It's looking tougher than we think, actually, because obviously the Ardiaei Kingdom have pushed on, and they're going to be trouble as well. So we're going to be very vigilant in this these next few Let's Plays. So I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. We've taken Sir Gundam, we've started our plans. The Ardiaei Kingdom have tried to scupper them now as much as they can, so we're going to have to be concentrate on them very soon as well. But as I say, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please remember to comment, rate and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time for some more Ardiaei campaign. But until then, this is Warrior Spotter for now, saying goodbye. Ciao.